the truth when it came down to that, and I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Wait, say that one time.
When he said somebody was sending him in a phone about 16, it was not true. I didn't big it out there, but what I read was not the truth. Flakko was not telling the truth when it came down to that. That shit was very one-sided. You feel me? That shit was not. I couldn't believe what the fuck was going on. But when I seen that nigga phone, he was not keeping it 100.
Nah, Flakko, you gotta keep it 100, bro. Nah.
Ryan, you feel me?
Hear me out though, right? So like, right? It's kind of like also too, right, bro? Like. Me like,
hold on,
he
said it's
Academics is messy. Academics is messy. You see where he met Flakko? When the motherfucker is on his downfall. Academics is a messy motherfucker.
No, hear me out though, right? Like so, like. I had like a stutter, right? Right? Like, so like when I like sick, like it's difficult, right? But like right? So like what happened, right?
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. He said, "I wish you was on." You don't got Discord, nigga. This nigga so gangsta. He don't got Discord. If you had Discord,
hold on. Let me say something. We got Discord. Let's get on Discord.
Yo, who's the gangster producer for 80s streamer? Somebody get this nigga Discord, bro.
No, we got Discord. Hold on.
All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm about to send you the invite to my stream. We're gonna put everybody in the same channel.
I think AK Glow keep playing him. So that nigga so gangster, you don't have Discord. That nigga AK playing that boy. That nigga AK playing AD. Nigga said that nigga so gangster. That nigga doesn't have Discord. Yo.
No. I want to invite him in here. Hold on. Here we go. Yo. Is this Flakko from No Jumper?
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good with you, brother?
Yo, first, bro.
No. I want to invite him in here. Hold on. Here we go. Yo. Is this Flakko from No Jumper?
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good with you, brother?
Is it true?
It's audio, it's all type of shit. You just gotta see that for yourself.
Yeah, you gotta watch Punch All Mysteries.
I get that deep. That nigga we're not even gonna throw the nigga under the bus. You feel me? But
anybody, one of the reasons why also, like my opinion, even before you got on here, that's my opinion. And I'm like, yo, ain't got stamped because, I watched one of the first clips I watched on No Jumper of him. Y'all were discussing me, and I seen how y'all go back and forth, and I felt like you had your take, he had his take, but I was respectful of each other and whatever. And I'm like, okay, they're working together. They're on No Jumper. They're both keeping it authentic. So when I seen this new shit, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they're doing a show or some shit like that. And I'm like, no, AD can't let niggas walk up in the building and spit on his co-host.
Hey, my co-host.
Yeah, you try to put that on you, huh?
You can't put that on me, Act. That ain't my co-host, man.
He was there to mediate. That's not his co-host.
This nigga, man.
Adam knew that shit was gonna get spicy. Let's keep it real.
No, hold on. But hold on. This is where I will judge you because I know Adam as being the guy who will sacrifice, I believe, every nigga for the context.
Well, guess what? No disrespect to Adam, but he knows what the fuck I'm on if it come down to that.
Well, here's the thing. Well, I don't know where y'all stand.
That's my homie, but I'm not playing I don't play those type of games. You feel me? I will walk away before it's some shit when it comes down to content. I'm not doing that. I got niggas that I fuck with that I would never speak bad on. I don't do certain shit. That's like right now. Like I got mutual respect for you, Academics. I'm not gonna sit there and go on. I don't give a fuck what you do. Even like the shit that just happened, right? I sat there and was like, you know what? let's get down to the real thing when it, you know what I'm saying, what they saying. Oh, hey, Academics was this age. He was this, he was this. If I got respect for somebody, if I fuck with you, I'm not gonna sit there and shit on you for no clicks and views. I stand for some shit. You know what I'm saying? And if that makes me biased, then so be it. But I'm not no hip-hop journalist at the end of the day. I'm speaking my truth. I'm being who the fuck I'm being at the end of the day. That's just who I am. So Adam, I'm never gonna sit there and it, whatever the situation is with Adam, I'm not gonna give a fuck about that. And I got other shit going on other than this no jumper shit. You feel me? So I ain't tripping. I was driving the fucking Benz before I got to that motherfucker.
Yo,
Relax.
and I think
Relax.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's where I've gotten to not only respect you, but have realized that you're not a no jumper puppet.
Never.
And by the way, this is even off of conversations. Like the first time we talked about Yaz, we just talked on the phone. That's facts.
Facts.
It was no on air shit. And what I realized about you is that what you think and what you believe is more important than, like, you know, for me, when I see this shit, I'm like, maybe everybody just cares about the content. And I'm like, yo, I feel bad for him because I know when an organization is trying to pimp out somebody for the views, and they know that nigga gonna get fucked up, they're gonna get beat up, gonna get embarrassed, spit in his face. They're like, yo, let's just get him embarrassed while we all benefit off the views of this shit. So I guess one of the things I'm learning about you, which I kind of knew because I've seen it before, but like, you're not with that shit. You're not about letting somebody crash out, get embarrassed, do some dumb shit all over the fact that it's going to be viral.
Facts.
Yeah, and by the way, I see somebody say, "Oh, Act must got Flakko on his payroll." No, no. The only reason why I even like bring it up is because, and this is not even you, AD. It's like, yo, put it like this. And I guess, and by the way, you know me. I'm gonna have this conversation with Adam, like, yo, bro. Yo, the same way when we doing a podcast together and you bring up Flakko, like just out of the blue, like, yo, bro, you clearly think he is of importance to your brand. You should also try to help him and also not try to just send him down the river or send him off a plank that he get eaten by alligators. You get me? Like,
hey, but on some real shit, like this same situation, I'm gonna compare it to the Selena situation. You feel what I'm saying? Before Selena and them came to the platform, I told Adam, I said, bro, and he'll tell you himself. I said, listen, bro, what these girls is saying, you a white man, they white women, they sitting there talking about black athletes, they sitting there saying that. I told that nigga, that's not good for the brand. This shit's gonna backfire on you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's not gonna be that bad. I said, yes, it is. I said, I'm not about to sit here and stand by this brand of having these women come on there and sitting there tearing down black men every week. I'm not with that shit. I told that nigga that. Now, I even had this talk with Eliza, and I had that talk with Selena. I said, y'all are stars. Y'all don't have to sit there and expose people every fucking week. And I told them, if y'all keep that shit up, that shit is going to be terrible. The views was through the roof. Probably the best views at the fucking time. But I'm not about to sit there and stand by that shit. And Adam will tell you that I told him from a mile away that shit was going to happen. And I see the same shit. Listen, Flakko, if you have an opinion on something, give your opinion. I don't have no problem with that. But make sure as a man you stand on what you believe and act that way. Don't be wishy-washy with the shit. The nigga didn't even know half the shit that he did afterwards. He blacked out when he was mad. You know what I'm saying?
What? What do you mean?
The nigga, I asked the nigga, do you know you said this? At first he said he didn't know he said that. I said, he's like, I don't know. Like the nigga blacked out. He forgot that he was talking the way that he was talking. You know what I'm saying? The nigga wasn't acting like no fucking civilian. I'm not gonna stand behind no goofy shit.
Yo, the only thing I'm trying to say, bro, like, please don't, like, I feel the next viral thing that's gonna happen is a nigga gonna slap that nigga on camera, bro. Or you're gonna get pounded out, and y'all gonna be like, "Yo, go to Patreon. Y'all can see that nigga get jumped by 15
Adam,
all watching."
Adam may do that, but I'm not being a part of that.
Nah, bro, bro. But, nigga, if Adam do that, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like. I know how Adam give it up, right? If I see AD around there, I'll be like, yo, come on, bro, come on, dog, come on.
If that's the case, Ak,
by the way, this the only reason
wait, one thing, Ak. If that was the case, I wouldn't have jumped in front of that nigga. I would have let him get his ass beat, and that would have been way more views. It would have been way more shit for Patreon. You know what I'm saying? I jumped in front of that man. Even though I knew he was wrong, I didn't want nothing bad to happen to that man. I jumped in front of him and was ready for whatever was coming with him. And that was just off of instinct, off of being a real nigga. That had nothing to do with anything. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you this context of it. You know how many people are like, like even before I really knew who he was, yo, this is guy, like, yo, he's trying to, like, yo, he's like trying to imitate you, trying to beat you. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. After I like, yo,
no. I want to invite him in here.
Style now is like, yo, I'm me already, bro. I'm successful. I'm so happy. I'm a one-of-one. Like, I don't feel in competition with